Rebonjour, mes amis. I'm so happy that you're continuing this journey with me. You must have heard of these words, right? Le, la. There are many shops also, many brands also with these initials. So let's learn French articles in the simplest way possible. I will not drown you in tons of information. All the things that you need to know, everything that you need to know at this level to start your journey is there in this one screen. Everything is there. Just pay attention to what I have to say. In the next lesson, we will do a little bit of practice. Then you can take the assessment and you're good to go with the articles. Okay? So I hope you're with me, and here we start. So in French, there are three types of articles that we are uh, going to discuss uh, at this stage. Okay? And not to mention, I think I have discussed this earlier also, in French, every noun has a gender, okay? Unlike English. So everything, a table, a TV, a telephone, everything has a gender. And it is one of the most painful areas for the French learning students, that they don't remember, and it comes with practice. There are certain rules also which I'll be giving in the end, but it basically comes with practice. Why am I telling you this right now? Because the articles and their usage, their application also depends on the gender of the noun. Okay, so now let's start with a little introduction of these three types before we look at the examples. Okay, so you have indefinite articles, definite articles, and partitive articles. Let me tell you the French versions. Les articles indéfinis, les articles définis et les articles partitifs. Okay? Now, like in English, you have a and the. A and the. A and N are indefinite articles and the is a definite article. Okay? Same way, in French also, indefinite and definite articles have the same significance. Indefinite articles are three. So as you can see, the categorization is as per the singular or plural type, and then masculine and feminine. For plural, you don't have a demarcation or a distinction between masculine and feminine. So to keep it simple, to keep it real simple, indefinite articles are three: un, une, des. Un means a, so un and une both would mean the English a or an. Un is used for masculine nouns and une is used for feminine nouns. And when there is a plural noun, we use they. So thankfully, you don't have to think about masculine or feminine when the noun is in plural form. Okay? When to use? Same like in English, you use a and an when you're talking about something which, something which is not very specific, which is not being specified in the same sentence, which is something generic. So before non-specific, general nouns. For example, un garçon. Garçon, you can make a note of the vocabulary also. Garçon means a boy. So un garçon is a boy. Now why am I using un here? Because here I am not talking about any specific boy, okay? I'm talking about a boy in general. We don't know which boy we are talking about. So un garçon. Une, same application for feminine nouns. So une fille. Fille is a girl. A girl. And des gens. Gens is people in general. So des gens. Un garçon, une fille, des gens. All these three are non-specific in nature. Okay. Moving on to the definite articles. Definite articles are again three. Le. Don't say le, okay? Many students do that. Le is for masculine nouns, la is for feminine nouns, and les for plural. Okay? Again, no distinction because of the gender in the plural form. When we are talking about something specific, okay? Le garçon, I have put the same word so that you can relate to it. Le garçon de la ville. So, the boy of the city. The boy of the city. So, we are talking about some specific boy. La fille de Philippe. Fille also means daughter, okay? So there is just one word for daughter and girl both in French. So la fille de Philippe means the, okay, the is a multi-purpose word. Here, this the is a preposition which means of, okay? La fille de Philippe, the daughter of Philip, Philip's daughter. Okay, so we are talking about a specific girl who is daughter of Philip. So we are using la. Les gens de la France. Les gens de la France. So we are not talking about people in general, we are talking about the people of France. I hope that's clear. One more thing that I'll give you in the notes. Whenever you're using any of these two, okay, and the noun which is following is starting with a vowel, okay. For example, ami, ami, ami means friend. So ami, friend, irrespective of the gender, we, if your friend is a boy or a girl, the spelling changes, but let me not discuss that right now. All I'm trying to tell you is that when the next the following noun is starting with a vowel, you'll remove the e and put l apostrophe, you'll remove the a and put l apostrophe. Okay, so whenever the noun is starting with the vowel, you will remove the a and e of these two and you'll just put l apostrophe like this. Okay, so I hope that's clear. Un, yun, they, le, la, les. It will become clearer when you practice and when you see all these in form of sentences. We'll do that. Now, les articles partitifs, partitive articles. What is it? We use these articles when we are talking about something of which the quantity is not specified. For example, if I go to a coffee shop, okay, so I'll ask the servers, I'll ask the person at the counter, I want a coffee. Okay, so I'll say je voudrais is I would like, so je voudrais un café because I'm asking for one cup of coffee. Okay, another sentence, I'm talking about my morning and I'm telling a friend that in morning I drink coffee. So I'm not specifying the quantity, I'm talking about coffee in general. So at such situations, in such sentences, you will use article partitif, which is nothing but le or la added with the as a preposition. Okay, the is a preposition where we are adding it with le or la. When you add it with le, it becomes due. The plus le is due. The plus la remains the la, and if the noun, if it's followed by a noun which starts with a vowel, then you'll make it like this. So I put examples. I hope the usage is clear. You will use it for instances where the quantity is not specified. Alright. Je bois. Bois is a verb, boire, for drinking. Je bois du café. I drink coffee. So you can also say that du and de la yeah, may mean some. Some. When you say when you use some in English, you are talking about something of which the quantity is not specified. So je mange. Manger is again verb. Manger I'm saying, which is the root verb. Mange, we'll do this later. Mange is a conjugated form. So je is I. Je mange de la glace. Glace is ice cream. Okay. De la glace. So you're not talking about a specific ice cream, or you're not talking about one, two, three, how many ice creams. You're just telling that I eat ice cream or some ice cream. Je mange des pommes. Je mange des pommes. Okay, je mange des pommes. Again, it means I eat apples. Okay, I hope that's clear. Un, une, des, le, la, les, du, de la.
Hello. So after understanding the concept and categorization of the articles, I have put together a text for you which is very simple in nature. Don't worry about the words that you don't know or don't understand. Our objective behind reading this text is simply to understand the placement, logical placement of each of the articles that we studied. Okay, so how am I going to go about it, is that I will read the entire text very slowly, emphasizing on the articles. Ideally you should be able to recognize them as well, and after that we will again go in detail of each and every sentence and understand why a certain article is used in that particular sentence. Okay, are you ready? Ideally you should have something to note down or take notes, and if you have any doubts you can note them down as well so that you can ask them to me in your Q&A section. Okay, so here we start. En France, il y a une ville. Dans cette ville, on a une tour. C'est la ville de Paris et c'est la tour Eiffel. Il y a beaucoup de touristes aussi, mais surtout les touristes japonais. Il y a aussi un fleuve. Fleuve is river. C'est la Seine. La ville de Paris est très connue pour un château. C'est le château de Versailles. Okay. Now, starting from the first sentence, let's locate all the articles that are used. Okay. In France, there is a city. So here we've used une, feminine version of indefinite article, because we are talking about a city in general. We are not talking about a specific city at this point. Then what are they saying? In this city, there is a tower. So we are talking about a tower. We are not talking about a specific tower at this stage. So this is not specified in this sentence. That's why everywhere indefinite article has been used. Now in the next part of this text, the same sentence has been put with definite articles. Why? Because then we are specifying these uh, nouns. C'est la ville de Paris. This is the city of Paris. So now here it's being specified. It's not a city, so it's the city. Et c'est la Tour Eiffel, and it's the Eiffel Tower. Next part. Il y a beaucoup de touristes. Always remember, after beaucoup, you always put the, you never put the plural form they. Alright? Even if the a noun that is following is plural, you will not put they here, des, you will always put the. That's a rule. After beaucoup. Il y a beaucoup de touristes. There are many tourists also. Mais surtout les touristes japonais. But specifically the Japanese tourist. Now this is fictitious. Why have we put lay here? Because now we are specifying the type of the tourist, which is Japanese tourists. Alright. Next section. Il y a aussi un fleuve. There is also a river. C'est la Seine. So la Seine is a specific name of the river. So we put la. La ville de Paris. The city of Paris. So using the here. Excuse me. Est très connu pour un château. Is very known, very popular, very well known for a castle, un château. C'est le château de Versailles. Now we specified the château, so we put le. This is the Versailles castle.